What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Oh, the end of an era, baby. The end of an era. We are going to finish off Illegal Music 2, bringing us to a solid 2 different mixtapes down in the Illegal Music series, leaving us with only one left. The last one is going to be attached to a goal. The goal is going to be the channel hitting 21,000 subscribers. So if you want it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because 21,000 subscribers, we are going to start Illegal Music 3 up. At the time of recording this, we are at 18,252. So we have just a little bit more than 2,500 to go. At the pace that we're doing it, probably take about a month to get there. But yeah, if you guys want it, make sure you guys are spreading the word, share the video, so on and so forth, so that we can grow even faster. I'm excited for that. Hopefully you guys are too. Do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell notification guy. We about to hop into this. Now you may notice that the audio quality on this is going to be much better, and that's because we're not doing it live. We're not doing it live because last weekend, so about a week ago, I actually caught a warning strike on my channel. If you guys don't know what that means, if you violate certain copyright laws, you can get a strike on your channel. If I get a strike, I can't upload anything for an entire week. I can't comment. I can't do anything with my channel for an entire week. You get 2 strikes, another week, 3 strikes, they terminate the channel. They shut it down, and it's gone. It's done and over with, right? With that being said, the last live that we did for Illegal Music 2 was probably some of the most fun that I've had with this channel, period. Salute and shout out to everybody that came and participated, had fun with the live. It was a lot of fun, but the risk versus reward is just not there. I don't have a good enough understanding about which material is copywritten that will get you a strike versus which material is copywritten that you just can't monetize. So because I don't, I just don't have that information, it's not worth risking at this point. Otherwise, we lose everything that we've worked hard to build the channel up to. So with that being said, super underground artists, like up-and-coming artists and shit like that, will be the only things that we do lives for. I won't be doing, like, obviously Am I Assigned has a label, so on and so forth. That's automatic grounds that I'm not going to risk the channel getting shut down. Cool. Now that we've cleared that, I'm still going to give you guys the quality content. The audio will probably be a lot better on this one, because we're not playing it through the speakers. It'll be going through the headphones. I'm looking forward to that. Let's hop into it, man. We got the last 6, right? So we got Beg For It, Ridiculous, Pain, Loving Me, Heart of the City, and we're going to end with Flower. We're going to start off with Beg For It. Why are we starting off with Beg For It, man? It's always some, with every one of these, there's always some sick shit that we start with, man. Alright, let's get it. You guys ready? I'm ready. Is there anything else I wanted to go over? Oh, chill. We got a fresh boy. This is a big occasion. I had a lot of fun with this series. I'm becoming more and more of a fan of everything we learn. We had to pull a fresh boy out for this. Oh, that's so beautiful. Let's go. Oh, alright. Let's get it. Beg For It. Sick motherfuckers.
She making me, yeah. She making me, yeah.
What the fuck is this beat? I have no idea what it sounded like Indian trap at first. Once the beat dropped a little bit, I was like, alright, it's a little bit more R&B type vibes. Not sure if I'm feeling this one right off the bat.
She making me, yeah. She making me, yeah. Keep teasing me. Hey yo, Jude, I got a girl and she's so cute. You know what most dudes call on my toe dude. Her love for me can't be measured in more dudes. But matron to me, there's nothing that she won't do. Yeah, but every time where we go room, you know to do what it is grown folks do. She be acting up like we in the showroom, cause you can't imagine the stress I have to go through. Just
I'm telling you, it's a nasty one every single time. I think I found his pattern on accident. Every 6 tracks, we get a nasty one.
To enter the place and put it on like icing on a cake. Hit it till she suddenly feel like a hurricane. Hit it till she start singing M.I.C. Hold up, this is crazy and I'm about to go nuts. Cause I'm hungry and she ain't giving me no grub. I ain't mad, calm, but I'm begging so much. Wondering when her shakara will be over. Cause the way you working your body, I'm always wanting more.
I have no idea how I'm feeling about this. This is very, very, very commercial, right? This is super commercial. If you're gonna go with a nasty track, like at least previously his nasty tracks were at least like fun and entertaining. This seems like the PG version of it. This seems like a super, super PG commercial. This is gonna be playing at IHOP while I'm sitting there trying to eat my little fucking eggs Benedict and shit. Like, I don't even eat that. I don't know why I said that. That's weird. What do you guys eat at IHOP? I'd have a bagel with extra cream cheese and bacon. Cut that shit in half. But yeah, this is something I would see like definitely like while I'm at the grocery store and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Your metronomy is all about economy. Cause I levitated numbers and them girls do the run of me. Whatever I ask for. Ask for your girl, she pass for the type to get hype when the cash more. See, not that I'm implying she a razz whore. I'm just saying not every minister is a pastor. I'm just saying money and power always a factor.
That's such a low-key bar. That is such a low-key bar. Ugh. That I'm mad it's on this track. Like this is he's going a little too hard for as poppy as a track that this sounds. That was a fucking bar though.
Me, whatever I ask for your girl, she pass for the type to get hype when the cash more. See, not that I'm implying she a razz whore. I'm just saying not every minister is a pastor. I'm just saying money and power always a factor. What you think I rap for? To push an F and rap for? Plus I know that if I stay stunting, girls start warming up, they ready to run things. And oi, I know you wanna bang like you drumming, but you gotta pay to lay that pipe, reverse plumbing. Yo, to see the irony, I found me a good girl, somebody who desire me. Plus a tush like Kush, she get me high, but I still gotta ask her nice to get her try. You know why? Girl, she's so beautiful.
Is tush like I can't? It's shit like that. This is that Joel Ortiz syndrome. There's always like some weird diction in there that takes you out of it. Like, is that? It's not like people don't talk like that. You can tell it's kind of forced for the rhyme scheme, just to rhyme with Kush. Like, you ain't never been like with your boys and shit like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Shorty walk down the aisle, you give the look back, you be like, you see Shorty's tush. Look at the tush on her. Like, nah, doesn't work, my guy. That was forced for the rhyme scheme. Nobody talks like that.
Ooh, she make you wanna taste her. With my head a little good and juice. So sexy, I just gotta take her home. Ooh-wee, she's putting her lips on me. I like what she's doing to me. One taste got me wanting more. One taste got me hunting. The way she dance, her body shake while I date. Nobody makes me feel this way. She make me wait. The way this girl is passing, she goes and goes through. The way she always got me begging, yeah, I got to know.
So this actually turned the raunchiness up. I like the runs that he's doing. I like his voice. I don't like this beat. I think the fact that I don't like it, I don't like the way it sounds musically, is really pulling away from the parts that are done really, really well on it. Like, I just don't want to listen to this. Like, it just seems like this is like a weird, like, Jagged Edge cover or something like that.
Yeah, so when she goes, she's still always on my mind. She gon' kill me, oh, yeah. And I'm always tripping. I wonder if she knows. The way she working her body, I'm always wanting more. She keeps teasing me so tenderly, I gotta have her. So when this girl is around, there's only one thing on my mind. She making me beg for it. Man, she got me bleeding. But don't leave me with blue balls, cause every time we about to get our groove on, yo.
That's such a sick way to start the verse. That's such a sick way to start the verse, man. Dude, you took your pen and pad out, and you was like, yo, I don't have a fucking pen here. This would have been way better if I had a pen, right? So you'd have been like, yo, about to lay 16 down. We gonna finish this off. Don't leave me with blue balls. That's a sick way to start a verse. Start a verse, my guy.
Put me on a thing that is too long, and that's exactly what I wanna do to you all night long, like that classic from Lionel Richie. So in bed I'ma have to let my pride go, cause I ain't up and coming, but I feel like blow without getting a killer hook from Brimo. But she knows me like I know her, and I know she likes my game of poker, and I know she likes it when I stroke her for taking me for a ride roller coaster. See, in between the sheets, I'm a monster, cause I perform better than I do in concerts, begging me to stop when I'm taking it down. I guess I always turn the table around because
what I don't like about this is you're setting the bar too high for yourself, my guy. Now you got expectations on you every single time shorty come over. She expecting a roller coaster ride. Maybe I don't want that. What somebody said it best. I don't remember. It's from a stand-up, right? Like, we ain't always got time to do like a Thanksgiving dinner. Sometimes I want a Hot Pocket. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you set the bar too high, man. Set the bar too high on this one. We know it's only going to take 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Once we get down to work, you've already put that out there. I don't know about that verse, man. That verse set the bar a little too high for me. What's going to be really great is for the people who watch this and have no idea what we're talking about because I didn't watch the series in order. That's going to be fucking hilarious to me. Alright, there you got it. Let them go in the comments. Let me know where you guys got this. Go ahead, I'll give you a second. Go ahead and put your thoughts on this. I'll be honest with you. Lyrically, second and third verse, pick it up. I think M did good. He had a few. He caught a few in there. The runs from the guy singing, what's his name? Metronomy. Shout out to him, or N Funby. So there's two different people on here. Whoever was on like the second hook was really like more of a bridge because they didn't bring it back. I felt like it was enjoyable. I just really didn't enjoy the music. Like, this wasn't fun to listen to me. I was like kind of like waiting for it to be over at some point. This was a miss. I give it like a 3 because there was some good parts of it. I would need to hear this on a different beat or something like that. Like, it was really just... It's not even that it was poorly done. I just didn't enjoy it. You know what I mean? Which is like really sucks. But like, again, if this was like remixed on a different beat or something, I may feel differently. I'm giving it a 3. It's a 3 for me. It's a 3. I feel like that's fair. I don't feel like I'm being too harsh. I don't feel like I'm being too... Like, I never want to listen to this again. Like, I'll never play this back again whatsoever. Like, that's just where I'm at with that. Alright, we got Am I Ridiculous featuring Hench Boogie. Is that Boogie Boogie? Let me know. Comments. Is that our Boogie? Because I fuck with him. We just did another one by him too. We did two. We did the Jimmy's Jump Off. And then we did the hunting season. What was the other way around? We did the hunting season and the Jimmy's Jump Off. If you guys missed that reaction, go check that reaction. If it's the same Boogie, he's fire. Let's get it.
You're Mr. Incredible. You know what I mean? Mr. Incredible, top rap dude.
Emma, this is the first time Emma is like actually personally voicing you. Yeah. And that's weird, dude.
No, Emma has never voiced me before. And all I just want to ask, can I kiss your feet like straight up, you know?
Yeah, talk to him low. I'm possibly be inconspicuous. With my flow is fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous.
Alright, chill. I have to separate these two thoughts in my head right now because that was a really fucking awkward intro. Did not like this intro. Why are you trying to kiss another man's feet? That's some weird fucking shit. Yeah, not fucking with that at all. But this beat, I have to like shake it off because this beat sounds absolutely fucking insane. So get the fucking weirdness out of my head. Let's get off on this beat now. Come on. Pause. Pause. Definitely pause.
And all I just want to ask, can I kiss your feet like...
No. No, you cannot.
Straight up, you know?
Yeah, talk to him low. I'm possibly be inconspicuous. With my flow is fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Possibly.
polar opposite of the last one. This beat is insane.
No matter how much you know, you never know enough. As far as I know, nobody going toe to toe with us. They can't step in our shoes, show enough dudes. Been growing up, getting closer to blowing up. Jude, nigga MI, thanks for showing us the way not to use a semi, but still hold them up. You niggas on Airtel, cause you don't glow enough. I'm soaking up like a sponge, learning lessons. Last kitty got me so corrupt, it's a blessing that I'm what comes next. Like after alcohol, throwing up. But fuck that, we sipping Henny from a golden cup. No more okay plastic. My wordplay drastic, so I crack rappers like coconuts. If you ain't trying to be rich, then you ain't broke enough. My relationship.
Let's go. He said, if you ain't trying to be rich, then you ain't broke enough. That is fire, my guy. That's a t-shirt. That's merch. Put that on the merch. He said, if you ain't trying to be rich, then you ain't broke enough. Ah, that was hard. That was hard. Let's go. Let's go.
Drastic, so I crack rappers like coconuts. If you ain't trying to be rich, then you ain't broke enough. My relationship with poverty is broken up. Now I'm going out with success, keeping close in touch.
This song is fire.
Inconspicuous, that shit is frivolous. You see I'm flying, this is playing your shit a minibus. You talking about who got class, I wrote the syllabus. Y'all niggas underarmed, that shit just tickle us. Meticulous with the syllables and I'm iller cause I spit and bust on anything I'm feeling. Plus I'm real enough, you mythical like minotaurs. Hotel flow, you got many bars. You on your dead mosquito shit, you ain't got any buzz. I had it all.
Okay. I was just, you had like 3 back-to-back on that. I'm with you. I'm with you. Mini bars was a good flip. I've actually never heard that flip before, but that was actually dope. That was good. I never heard that before.
That shit just tickle us. Meticulous with the syllables and I'm iller cause I spit and bust on anything I'm feeling. Plus I'm real enough, you mythical like minotaurs. Hotel flow, you got many bars. You on your dead mosquito shit, you ain't got any buzz. I had it off of these, I'm off of these and off of these. With the extra size, pesticide, brush the rest aside. Who gon' live through the horror, I let the best decide. Since that nigga is me, I just intensify my grip on these desensitized fans that I domesticize. Never listen to rap before I step inside. Don't believe me, ask a rapper, they can testify. Let's revise, M is ridiculous, he the best alive.
That was a clean ass verse. That was super fucking clean. This track is fire, yo. Weirdo fucking intro, but this track is fire. And this beat is like top tier. This beat is insane.
Hip-hop to death, I am Romeo in a body bag. I'm sick if I flip, I strap Pinocchio to a polygraph. I'm overboard, devil on my shoulder born with some bogus horns. Try to tell me who my soul is for, but if I give it to him, I'll eternally owe the Lord. Warrior with a mic strike, with a holy sword. Psych, nigga, don't record, that was all a bunch of crap. You was on the road before, I gave you a punctured flap. Punchlines, and I hope they punch you back. I know they want to slap, boogie jokers wanna try and test them. Joke around, I eat your clown, so you digest them. Niggas saying fuck the world, you a bisexual. Mother Earth F left with a white rectum. My ghost rider Alan Poe getting life lectures from the poltergeist that is hidden inside MI's records. My intellect is like a whole nother dialect, and I don't understand wearing colors of the entire spectrum. Hillboy had dreams of spitting like Eminem, but he's a soldier boy, so he started dressing like M&M's. I got some issues and my condition is medical like a pistol. Whip out the dick and I piss on the fellas who always wished I would never move. Practiced I am weatherproof. Oh shit, I am here with you. I sit on a pedestal with Mr. Incredible, sick of the many dudes.
Again, clean verse. There's definitely more focused on flow. No haymakers, nothing like that in the third verse, but just super clean delivery. Such a fucking bop. Found the pocket and just fucking ran with it. Music theory on this John is fucking tight as shit from beginning to end. Would have maybe liked to see like 1 or 2 more haymakers sprinkled throughout there, but like, nah, this shit is clean.
Or go to hell.
Oh, we still going. Hold up. Maybe I spoke too soon. Hold up.
Oh shit, I am here with you. I sit on a pedestal with Mr. Incredible, sick of the many dudes. Give me my health care or go to hell better. is a tie between diamonds and the shorty who sells hair. I'm the one that you niggas make me the cornerstone. When the oracle said I was gonna sit on the throne. Anybody better than me? Raise your hands now. I don't see no hands, so I guess I'm the best, hands down.
Okay. Gunshot and the beat off with. Yeah, put your numbers down there. Where y'all got this? I can't imagine the lowest score that I'm gonna see in the chat. Got to be like 8.5 at the lowest. Got to be like 8.5 at the lowest. I'm giving this a 9. I'm giving this a 9. I think that the intro definitely hurt it. I would fucking download this and I would trim the song to take the fucking intro off, so I don't gotta hear this weirdo talk about kissing some dude's feet every time I wanted to listen to the track. I think that was a terrible artistic direction for the track. The beat is fucking insane. First 2 verses definitely were heavy. Third verse was definitely more flow, but still in a pocket. Was like had more like kind of like the old school boom bap cypher vibes to it. Yeah, 9 out of 10 for me. 9 out of 10. Some room for improvement, I think, here and there. But overall, super fucking enjoyable. That shit went off. I like that one a lot. That was one of my favorites off the album so far. There's only been 3 other 9s. There's 3 other 9s. Yeah, this was up there. This was dope as shit. All right, let's keep going. We got Pain featuring Pope and Shady. Whatever beat came next was just destined to be a flop because of how ill the one before it is. So it doesn't even bother me that they went like with an entirely different vibe. I think it like probably would have been better to keep the fast paced vibe because you just got the listener like so fucking hype off the last one. But it's just a hard vibe to contend with. So I'm not even mad at the switch it up to go with something a little slower.
Nobody knows.
So this is definitely giving me like the fucking divergence feeling. Do you know what that is? Like I believe that's what it's called. It's like neurological divergence. It's when you get it's flipping back and forth between the 2 different headsets, and it like scratches your brain in the front. They got shit like this on TikTok all over the place where you put it on and it goes back and forth and it like does this like weird effect on your head. Super vibey. Super vibey. Is this just vibes? We're a minute into this track and they haven't done shit yet.
Yeah, I should've known better than the end of this game. Now look what I'm left with, all this fame. Formerly they love me, now they all disdain. Soon as they see you break, how they all switch lanes. Damn, these critics reviewing shit, booing shit, they don't understand, they close-minded.
Fucking eye itches.
My job, my team doing shit, and when I don't see love, I flow blinded. I read the comments sometimes, it's deep bruising. They sleeping on me, but let them keep snoozing, cause when they break and they wake, they better say grace.
See, this is real interesting to me, right? I know he's not talking to me, but he's also very directly talking to me. Here's what's interesting about this, especially with you fucking idiots in the comments sometimes, where you guys want to call me a hater and this, that, and the third, right? If you listen to MI now, currently, right? If you listen to, if MI drop like fucking Crown of Clay or something like that, like something just comes down now, right? And you compare that to Illegal Music 1 or Illegal Music 2 and some of the shit in there, there is a world of difference between skill and ability, right? There just is. You can't argue that with me. It's just not, right? So like, a lot of times artists will hear critique and criticism on something and be offended by it, not realizing that they're going to surpass that in the years to come. And when you look back at what you made previously, you kind of have to acknowledge, like, yeah, I wasn't as skilled then as I am now. There really was a lot of room for improvement based on where I was and where I could be. So it's interesting to hear an artist like him say something like this, right? Where it's like, wow, I look at the comments and they just don't get it. They just don't get it. When a lot of times it's the artist that's blind. An artist will create something and get so absorbed with what they created that they think it's the greatest thing in the world, and they view criticism and critique not as something to grow off of, but as a personal attack, because artists are the most sensitive people in the world. Trust me, this is what I do. Trust me, I know this for a fact. And it's like, I don't know, it's interesting in retrospect. I would love to have a conversation with MI if I had the opportunity to hear his reaction to some of the previous songs and some of these previous comments that he's made, because I think you'll find a lot of times that in retrospect, a lot of artists will look back and start to agree with some of the criticisms that they had on their past work. They'll see like, yeah, maybe I could have tweaked this, that, and the third, and like, I don't know. It's an interesting concept. It's an interesting talking point. I don't mean to take away from the track right now, but it is an interesting talking point to dig into. And for those like the super fans, you know what I mean, that just think like my artist can't do anything wrong ever. You guys end up looking dumb when an artist exceeds their own expectations. Like when an artist puts out something that's better than anything that they've ever done, all of a sudden you look like an idiot for saying that their old stuff is untouchable because the same artist ends up surpassing that. Like some people got such blinders on that they can't even open their mind to some like actual honest critique. I don't know. It's an interesting conversation to have.
Cause I'm about to step on niggas like a straight lace. See them discussing, this and that cussing. Like an unmarried, unnamed chick, I miss nothing. There's no room to rest, they don't piss up in. Chickens taking shots, I lose them and keep ducking. Yeah, Novocaine for the pain. Just being frank, I'm in the ocean and the rain. Other niggas have sank, but my devotion to the...
That line was fire. The Frank Ocean Novocaine jaunt was fire.
Insane. Plus the bank that I'm holding is insane. Yeah, but I would trade it all for some morphine. Fame is killing me, and nigga, it's a war scene. Keep rolling on, that's the only short thing. But now I'm thinking leaving rappers in the worst thing. Yeah, cause
I bet a lot of people missed that one too. That was a fire setup.
I know worst pain. Turn the lights down, then you can leave.
When are you gonna listen to this though? Like, what is this? This is like smoking room music? Like dim lights, light a cigar, get like 3 fingers of Jack, sit back and just kind of on your laid back vibe, John? Like, what is the ambience for this? What is supposed to be the time to take this kind of song in? It's very, very chilled, very, very laid back. Still kind of talking our shit though. Like, this definitely feels like more like grown folk music almost. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yes, sir. I put in my whole heart to make this song. Never knew I'd have to wait this long. Is there a reason why I can't be great this young? The success always have to take this long, huh? They're asking what does he believe in? Maybe what he's reading is probably what deceived him. That's why he's so odd, never breaking even. He'll go down like the sun on the evening. Chai, somebody tell them the light came from the underground. Now I be in the sky. Word to R. Kelly, I believe I could fly. They said I won't be Jack now.
That one didn't age well, huh? Ugh, probably not performing this song current day. That's nasty.
I'm alright, well like, so they can hate but can't stop me. Yeah, sometimes I hate to sound cocky, but I could be a compass, show you where the top be. This thing to me is child's play chalky, and it's plus games to make my time over. Like a pedestrian bridge I fly over. This rap game I win free, Oprah, and my footprints are blueprints over. Damn, see okay. I believe in second chances, so let's advance, yes, through the circumstances. In the midst of my enemies I build a palace, cause I paid no mind to what they said the man is. Poke the head man, yes. My
I have no idea what you guys are going to score this. I think this is going to be one of those ones that are all over the place.
Hope the hitman, yes sir. So nobody cares when a nobody shows, but everybody cheers when a nobody blows. Cause most times, most minds are amazed by the dope lines. Are so blind to the fact that a nobody grows. See, out of the concrete a nobody rose. And music's the path that a nobody chose. Then I shot for the sky from an anonymous guy to whom y'all can't deny that there's nobody close. Now talk about a game and my name is a topic. It's all about conversations are optic. Still they never see the pain, they only see the chains. All the dames and the fames that we're stuck with. M.I. said it's my time, check your cycle. All the pain, let it go, champagne, let it flow. Yeah, the future is so bright, boy, gotta squint like an LP, I know, damn.
Dude, this shit could put me to sleep. That's not like a diss, but like the fucking the hypnoticness of this is like, this is something you can fucking go to sleep to.
My pain, oh, my pain, my pain, my pain. Ooh. See if I die before.
What kind of effect was that? It sounded like an airplane taking off or something like that. That sounded cool. So listen to this song in the headphones. Like if you guys are listening to this on speakers or something like that, switch it up, play this one back in the headphones. This is like, this is having some weird effects on me.
My way, pray to God for heaven's sake, that my pain will give them hope. Yeah, your Pope rest easy, cause dope you are and Pope you are, so you gon' be popular. Make the game pay everything you owe you, pa. Never stop till you rock the O2 pa. To every young rapper trying to grow to got a message, there ain't no formula. Try every angle, nigga, Bermuda. Walk through the fire, it can't burn you, jaw. Go rain upon the wicked when the wicked time come. They want to take away the breath that's in my lung. They want me to fall so they trample on me, but me bless so me positive example only. Yeah. So the pain not fi kill me, yeah. And Jehovah I fi heal me, yeah. So no matter how the pain try to bother me, he never changed me, I still me, yeah.
Very, very interesting track. I like the little positive message at the end too, and it's something that he lives too. He's definitely all over the place. You can definitely tell he's trying different angles and shit like that, see what works. I'm not sure what the intent is. If the intent is to go commercial or the intent is to please the underground, like hardcore hip hop fans. He's definitely all over the place. So like, it's not like advice that he's not adhering to. You know what I'm saying? That's respectable. Let's go down the comments below. How are you guys rating this one? I'm actually very, very interested to see the comments on this. And how you guys rate this. I'm giving it a 6.5. I'm giving it a 6.5, and I think that I'm not doing it justice. I think it's better than a 6.5. I think the track itself is probably like a 7.5. I don't know when I'm gonna listen to this. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a niche song. I feel like it's a really good song to experience. Listening to it in the headphones is kind of like a little journey that's taken 6 minutes and 25 seconds long. I just seen that this is 6:25 again. I think that I don't know. This doesn't fit on any of my personal playlists. The vibe, the message, it's all cool. It's not even bad. There's nothing like bad about it. I just don't know when I would ever revisit this again. I don't know when I would ever suggest somebody listen to this. This is like a one-off song for me. It's like something that I listened to. I enjoyed it. I don't have any heavy critiques on it. It's got a weird neurological effect while listening to it, and it's a fun journey. I just don't think it has replayability for me. This is a one-off. And I really, like I said, it's a quality song. So if you're judging it just on quality, I'm probably undervaluing it. Like the value of it is probably closer to a 7.5 than a 6.5. But for me personally, and my preference, I'm probably not going to ever revisit this track again. And I can't throw it on a playlist because it just doesn't fit anything that I have made right now. And I wouldn't even know what other song to pair this with to make a new playlist with. So 6.5 is my score. I am very, very interested to hear what you guys have scored for this one. Drop it down in the comments, please. I gotta reset myself on this one. It took me out. All right. Very interesting track indeed. All right, Loving Me. Coming up next, Loving Me. Let's get it. Oh, we got a video. Oh, this is going to be the one that gets me copyright strict, isn't it? It's all right. We're going to do the video anyway. Let's get it. Alright, I need a little education real quick. My Nigerian listeners, please inform me. Do you guys have an equivalent to Sundance Film Festivals? Do you have any idea what that is? Let me kind of explain it. So what we have is called the Sundance Film Festival. It's for like indie movies. It's for like, I guess that's the best way to explain it, right? So like up and coming cinematic, like filmography and cinematics and shit like that. Like this is not for like the AAA movies and shit like that. This is for people who are like creating more independent films. This is giving me independent film vibes, like the music and stuff like that. This sounds like a movie trailer, and then we got the visuals on top of it too, so it kind of puts me there. But like this is giving me that kind of like indie film vibe when I'm listening to it. Is there an equivalent in Nigeria to like Sundance Film Festivals? Let me know. I'm just out of sheer curiosity.
You're breaking my phone. How could you know what I'm saying?
I forgot I'm beautiful, cause I'm used to you being brutal. Hey, tonight is crucial, making me feel good's my new to do. So, what suit to choose? That press, what route to use? Where my keys at? What coupe to cruise? So cocky, I'm looking for Stu's or Bruce. And I got a feeling I can use a designated driver tonight, or actually a taxi to carry me home. I got cash, gon' crash me a party tonight. Yo, get home in this candlelight, even if the world don't understand me right. See, I ain't gotta live for no man's delight. I live for me and I'm gonna be aight. Right. I'm adoring you. It's all good, yeah. You're so up to them, wouldn't even ever wanna say what's up to them. So me mustering, courage and busting in. To them must have been painful, no wonder they cussing in. So what's up then? Fuck them. I'm feeling so epic, up fan, insecurity, tucked in. Tonight is game night, it's a must win. And I got a feeling I'ma get a couple more hitters tonight. Just the way I'm gonna spend baby tonight. I'm looking so hot I might vapor tonight. Yeah. Get home in this candlelight, even if the world don't understand me right. See, I ain't gotta live for no man's delight. I live for me and I'm gonna be right. And when it suits you,
Wow, that was powerful. That was a lot to take in. That was incredibly well done. Wow. I think the initial knee-jerk reaction that this was definitely, I guess, the Sundance Film Festival vibes off the beginning. I think I feel entirely and 100% vindicated with that, as it kind of was that. Let me make something very, very clear too. Let this not ever be a question. We enjoy toxic music here. We joke about that. We joke about violence. These are jokes. By being part of the GS gang, I want to make it explicitly clear, under no circumstance do we approve of any type of gender-based violence. Do we approve, like, either way, period. Keep your fucking hands to yourself. You're a total fucking scumbag. You should be castrated. You ever put your hands on a fucking woman. Let me just make that very, very crystal clear right now. When we joke about toxic relationships, we joke about the music being, you know, being nasty and shit like that. Those are jokes. This was powerful. This was very, very powerful. This was really well done. Musically, sonically, visually. This was a 10. This was a 10. For what it is, for the purpose that I think this was supposed to serve, the message that this was supposed to bring along with it, the acting. Shout out to the two individuals that were in the video. This was empowering. This is taking me a second to recover from. This was a 10. And I don't want to, like, if you don't agree with that, that's interesting. I'm not really here to argue with anybody about this, to be honest with you. This was a cool 10. Wow, I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting. Music theory was 100% on point. I think the sound, the engineering of this was very. What's the word? What's a word for invoking emotions? I don't know what the word is for that. This got me stuck right now. But this was very emotion evoking. This made me feel something, which is like, from art is all you can really ask for, right? That was dope. That was dope, man. We're gonna move on. It's good. Whoa, what? Just trying to snap out of that one for the next one. I'm sorry if this is not entertaining. I realize I didn't give a lot of commentary while we were watching that. I apologize if you guys are here for just the jokes, if you guys are here just for the rants and stuff like that. But that was a little different. That was something else. So, wow. Shout out to MI on that one. Alright, take a break, stand up, stretch, shake it off, let's get back into it. We got 2 tracks left. I don't want that to take me out of character, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that was definitely fucking heavy. That was heavy. MI featuring Show Them Camp. Shout out to SDC. I get requests for them fairly frequently recently. It's probably probably a group that we're going to be diving more into in the future. Not probably, I'm telling you that it is. There's definitely going to be more SDC that's going to be coming. I think Savage is actually on the lineup for this week. I'd have to double check my list just to make sure. We got MI featuring Show Them Camp, Heart of the City. This sounds like an anthem based on the name. Let's see if we're right. Everybody cool? Did you guys shake off the last song? We ready to go? We ready to go? Alright. Let's get it. Is this shit 8 minutes long? God damn.
You see, my old man, he says to me, nobody knows nobody.
It's my fucking family.
It ain't the fucking peace. Now how fucking far did we go back? How fucking long have we known each other? Come on, what the fuck? This is bullshit!
Like I said, nobody.
You got that, nigga? Nobody! No, nobody! You got that?
I've been trying to find my way home, 'cause I can't find love anywhere in my city. I've been waiting for someone to come and save me, 'cause there ain't no love in the heart of this town.
First nights and Tony Payne break up. Now every day I wake up. More stories in the papers about the life of entertainers. Hold on. Might be on the verge of famous, but my ummers always call him.
So I like that's obviously a famous illusion, right? If you guys don't know, like it's like a line that's been done over and over and over again. My favorite rendition of it was definitely, if you've been following the New Music series with Button, first the A-Team breakup, then every day I wake up somebody got a problem with Joe. It's been done a lot by different artists. It's called an allusion, obviously, to a very, very famous line and setup. It's always fun to hear those things. I like when people remix them a little bit here and there. I think it's a dope way to start the track. That was a good intro.
The times here I complain you so wrong. The list is endless. Know you tempted and defenseless. Tell me why this shit I fade to call it quits or go on. I tell her chill or more relax. How you won't throw this away when we have had each other's backs for so long? A role model while in search of self, using rap as a tool to dig the earth in search of wealth. I often wonder if it's even worth the hassle, and I see that Judas built some watchtowers round his castle. Then back then people who are always trying to pass you, yeah, they gas you up and tell you they support when they don't have to. And it's natural that they hate, but boy, don't let them deceive you. We on the rise, kinda like the price of diesel. The flow is lethal, resistance is feeble. Our movements are coded and the music is illegal. The flow is lethal, resistance is feeble. Our movements are coded and the music is illegal. I'm gone.
To find my way home, 'cause I ain't got love in the heart of my city. I'm waiting for someone to come and save me. Ain't no love in the heart of the city.
Second out of the trenches with the essence of Sun Tzu. All the lyricism, it's illegal music part 2. With Ghost Tech and MI, the illest bar none. Keep these bars up like coffee to get Starbucks. But as I plunge deeper inside this game, I get conflicting thoughts rising up inside my brain. See, I want the finer things, design the fabrics feeling right as rain. The question is, what's the price of fame? I swear down, sometimes there's two people living inside me. Angel and demon playing tug of war in my body. My city is a beast, the streets full of piranhas. That's why I don't sleep like I lost all my pajamas. Feeling like a mod.
So there's definitely like some type of distortion on the audio here. The audio quality just doesn't seem to be as up to par on some of the previous. With that being said, flow's super old school. Definitely feels like more of a storytelling vibe. If you like storytelling tracks, I think you're probably geeking out of this one. Sounds really, really well done. It's not my necessarily go-to type of track. If you guys have been following the channel for any given amount of time, very rarely is there a situation where like I glorify too many storytelling tracks. But this sounds dope for what it is so far. I'm definitely fucking with it. Honestly, part of this too is that I'm still not entirely recovered from the track before. I realized like as I'm listening that I'm not giving as much commentary, trying to get back into things. I think the last one really took me out for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And like I think that's more of a testament of how powerful the last track is and less of a testament of me not necessarily vibing with this one. Does that make sense? I feel as though for transparency purposes and trying to be unbiased purposes that's necessary to state.
Brave-hearted, it's hard to tell where a man's heart is. I find it therapeutic.
That was a fucking bar. Let's go. I ain't heard a good Braveheart bar in a while.
My city is a beast, the streets full of piranhas. That's why I don't sleep like I lost all my pajamas. Feeling like a modern day William Wallace. Brave-hearted, it's hard to tell where a man's heart is. I find it therapeutic spitting these verbal massages. It's like an oasis in the desert full of mirages. Regardless, I'm trying to see my dreams transform into my reality. Is that too much to ask for? At times I question my sanity. I feel so damn lost. Maybe in my 25th hour I understand more. If this life is a test, well, can I get a crash course? Typical Nigerian mentality, I'm thinking fast forward. Looking for the glitches in this matrix, man, is that flawed? To focus on what's ahead of me like my dashboard. Listen dog, you can spot a nigga in the Wrangler. With my self-esteem you would think I was in the Jaguar. Heard them say one man's perfection is another man's flaw. Like and be.
See, I would have geeked out to that normally. That was a dope line. I'm clearly off right now.
A series of sprints or a marathon. See, as long as you keep on running, doesn't matter, dog. It's a game of snakes and ladders, and I choose a ladder, y'all. See, as long as you keep on running, doesn't matter, dog. It's a game of snakes and ladders, and I choose a ladder, y'all.
I've been trying to find my way home, 'cause I can't find love anywhere in my city. Save me, 'cause there ain't no love in the heart of this town.
Yeah.
I love her voice.
Yo, I just signed a new deal, better than my old deal. Working on my own crib, I got me a new mobile. Couple rappers smashed on my path, let's call it roadkill. All the plays I make are for real, I'm talking Ozil. This game is so real, a lot of niggas getting fucked by the game to get paid. It's a broke deal. If I don't make it here rapping, I know my bro will. Tell me what it costs to be great, I'll pay the whole bill. And what it means is that these drama scenes is needed and deemed as a theater of convenience. Long as my means is seamless, I seem less stressed by this beef and beamers. My senses less tense when my men's are in Benzes. Wonder why don't Jazzy talk gently? That nigga got a Bentley. So though the game fake and facetious, I'ma wait for my chance in them bleachers. Yeah, I'm not self-righteous for trying to garner myself riches. Self-riches is where I'm shopping them shelves, bitches. Fans always asking why I rock jackets and pictures. It's 'cause the city colder than 12 fridges. I wish as well in the city of well wishers. I see my closest dogs turn to male bitches, and it was all good until hell hit us. See niggas taking off like male strippers. Well, it is whatever, man. Just try to stay sharp and get cheddar, man. Try to be good and be a better man.
See, normally I would go off on the cheddar line, stay sharp like cheddar. Like, I don't have it in me right now. I don't have it in me right now. That's no.
Try to be good and be a better man. Show them Camp, Tech, Ghost, shout out. And y'all some real niggas, man. You know, I swear it's harder to see real niggas in this city, man. I swear to you, this industry cold. I mean, I come from J-Town. J-Town get near freezing around Christmas, but this city cold, boy. I tell you, niggas smile at you 1 second, go right behind your back, and
there's no reason for all this talk at the end of the track. You guys know how I feel about this stuff already. You've been here long enough.
whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever, my nigga. Yeah, the city colder than liquid nitrogen. Juxtapose that against the heat in my kitchen. No wonder they try, no wonder they lie, bitching about isn't this light switching. Our truth is you might miss it. We treat this industry sort of bipartisan, meaning it's part Christian on one side, a Muslim on one side, but us united is my vision. But my vision is missing some fundamentals and composition. So my
accurate demographics too. As I've taken the time to learn more about how Nigeria is set up demographically between different religious sects, I can appreciate that line.
Optimism is just a pot to piss in. I used to write my lyrics thinking, man, they got to listen. Just as I'm selling out, these niggas say they caught the vision. Because I'm selling out shows, nigga, it's common wisdom. And it's such an ism, two-faceism. All the things that live off hate, we say the hate isn't. I guess I'm just made different. Try to keep being a man in the city like Shay Gibbon. Yo, and trying to stay different. And if they on that bullshit, I'ma play Pippin. Or Jordan recording it for them, show them supporting illegal music for them. Haters who abhor him, fans wanting more and more of that surefire flow. Well, this is more than already killed the track. This is the post-mortem. Already killed the track. This is the post-mortem, nigga. Yo. So, in summation, when you hear niggas say there's no love, I want you to know that at least that nigga M got love for everybody. For everybody doing it. Those coming up, those coming down, those still up, those above me. My senior bros, I got love for everybody. Even the niggas that beat me, them niggas calling me out. You know what I mean? It is what it is, my niggas. Peace.
All right, there you have it. Let's go. Let's talk about it. How are you guys scoring this? Leave it in the comments. You already know the rap at this point. Heart of the City. I'm gonna have to talk this one out because I don't. Obviously, I support the fact that they got the dope features on there, right? So I don't want to jump to talk about to just put a score out there just to move on, right? Number one, placement. Let's talk about placement on the actual mixtape, right? I can't rule out how I feel taken away from the music because this is the actual order of operations on the mixtape. So you're always going to, if you're listening to the mixtape, you're always going to be coming off of Loving Me into this, which means this is the kind of feel, the kind of vibe and shit like that you're going to be into when entering into this. So there is some validity to that. Now, obviously, if you take it off of the mixtape, you're putting it on a playlist, you're listening to it by itself, then that's not going to be there. So depending on how you feel about the validity of a previous track leading into it, judging or affecting the score, your points may differ from that. For me, because I was still a little taken out, it's not as like I wasn't as present. You know what I'm saying? For the vibe of the track. When you have an 8-minute track, there's going to be a lot more stuff to take apart. You have to recognize that. If you're going to go out of your way to have an 8-minute track, you're leaving yourself open to more critique and more criticism the longer you decide to go. So you have to make sure that you're filling that with something that's super dope. The female on here, I believe her name was Ruby, destroyed it. Super, super fucking dope. Love listening to her. Love listening to her voice. Her runs made you feel like it was good in there. Overall quality of the track felt like it was a little below average. There was like a slight audio distortion or muffledness, the slightly muffled throughout it, that did kind of, that it was noticeable. Features, huge shout out to SDC. I think that, and who was it? Technique, someone else on the track as well. I think though the features were good, some of the bars were definitely fucking dope in there too. The music theory was 100% on point. I do think that if you are more of a fan of the storytelling type tracks, I think you're going to appreciate it more than maybe I did. And then whenever you have somebody decides to monologue or talk multiple times throughout the track, for me personally, it takes it out of the playlist. Like, I don't want to listen to that over and over again. That's just a me personal preference thing. I have no idea how you guys are going to score this. For me personally, if I'm being honest, I have to give it like a 6.5. I was definitely thinking a little bit higher. Here's the thing. I was thinking higher as I was listening to it, but I don't know how much of that is like, I don't want to pander just because they have dope features on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to still try and be accurate and be transparent in the why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling about things. With that being said, if I came back and listened to this by itself without the previous track leading into it and everything surrounding that, I may score and may feel differently about it. But if I'm being transparent, if you and I are being honest with each other at this point, I'm giving it a 6.5. And I feel confident in that. Alright, last one. We're about to finish it up. It's the end of an era. Let me know, if you watch this whole thing, if you're still here with me at this point, let me know how you're feeling down in the comments. Just that's all. This is it. #GS Gang. How are you feeling about this journey? Are you having fun? Are you not having fun? Does it make you happy? Does it make you angry? Just talk to me. I want to know how you guys are feeling. Down in the comments. Before we finish this up, we got Flower featuring Ruby. Oh, maybe this is Ruby then. Maybe I read it on this one. Maybe that's not who was on the last track. I could be incorrect. Feel free to educate me on that. Alright, we're about to close off. Oh my god, we're at the hour mark already. I started to talk y'all ear off on this one. Let's get it. MI, Flower featuring Ruby. Illegal Music 2. It's been a fucking ride, y'all. Let's hopefully close this out with a banger. Let's go.
Yo, my nigga Kali hooked this up with me. Shout out my nigga. Yeah. We on a journey of 1,000 miles.
She said, open up my flower. I don't think that means what you think it means. Unless we got another super nasty track on our hands.
It began with only one step, huh? Now I'm two-stepping in the club with my team, and we ain't even having fun yet, huh? They say it isn't smart to fly private. I guess we gon' have to buy a dumb jet, huh? And Ice Prince and Mama Summer watching the sun rise because she knows that her sun's set, huh?
So I'm finally getting the rah, MI, but it does not match this beat whatsoever. There's almost no cohesiveness between the tone of his voice and the track that he's doing it on.
J. Cole, Chalk City fresh like them niggas a day old. Audis got the vision and Paul is the payroll. My niggas getting whips like a couple of slaves stole. Swag is in the oven but lyrically stay cold. Funk got flow, my niggas the same mold. And plus I'm never scared, it's like I never switch Blackberry phones, cause nigga I stay bold, huh?
This is awkward. This is a weird track to end on. I don't get this at all. His verse, his tonality, his delivery does not match this beat. The beat and the hook don't kind of have anything to do with the verse, the track. This is awkward. I don't. This is a weird one to end on.
Open up, let me see.
She's just spreading her fucking legs, right? Like, open up my flower. Is this... Tell me. This is like an OnlyFans ad, right? Like, this is what plays when you go to a chick's OnlyFans. Just open up my flower. Yeah, I know. I killed that shit. Let's go. Bad singing. One time in the chat. You know what it is.
Let me see.
Spitfire, the incredible flamethrower. The game's pinnacle, the rest operate lower. Just because I rhyme fine, I've been flooding timelines. If you watch my career arc, I'm so Noah. I give y'all my heart like an organ donor. Hot-headed on the track, but a calm persona. VI state of mind whenever I land. Cause to be the best is to be a loner. They say the game is free.
Who the fuck got some fully naked dude doing a fucking cartwheel on the fucking screen as the fucking background to the song? What the fuck is this?
For all no owner, but I've been owning the game. Chalk City printing bills while the competition running out of toner. I go hard, real hard, boner. Brand is getting bigger. Hand is on the trigger, life is a gamble, put $1,000 up on my niggas. 30-some awards so far, go figure. Comatose state of mind, nobody sicker, nigga. say I'm hungry, but nigga, it's more like starvation. This hard nation has got me raising my art, taking apart rappers who make it about hating, I'm taking them out. Yeah, nigga, you hear they heart racing, snip them in the bud, so they're like carnations. Plus they career headed down here like car racing. Try relocate my locations, but this is God's placing. You say things behind me, but can when y'all face him? Huh? To me, things are black or Caucasian. There's limitations to where I wouldn't be caught hazing. Cause hating niggas always in the spot like Dalmatians. I only roll with the realest dogs, all stations. Plus we on all stations, inculcating all nations to become patients. Admittedly infected by delivery from the Chalk City artillery. Nothing like an enemy. Y'all niggas are killing me, nigga. CBN, nigga. Chalk Boy Nation. Chalk City. Loop Records. Game over. Tell them other niggas rapping change over. Or you can be another slain soldier. And Jack's already told y'all to take over. Take over. You taking over. CBN, nigga. Yeah.
This was fucking terrible. This is the worst possible way. This was an Illegal Music 1 fucking track. This is the worst possible way we could have ended with this. I've never in my life said boner with such veracity, right? Like when I say we want the rah-rah, we don't want the rah-rah on the cock. That's not it. That boner. Like, what the fuck was this track? And first of all, I'm mad that she's singing the hook to like the theme song to Reading Rainbow. Like that's a little weird. You guys are not going to get that one, but just trust me. The melody is the same. We're gonna give it a 1 and just move on. I enjoyed the journey. This should have not been on here. This is a 1. Alright. Let's pull this up. Clear this out. Alright, let's take a look here. This is the final score. So what I want you guys to do, if you've been judging this every step along the way with me, like I hope you have, I want you to give me what you added up, all the scores for every one of the tracks that you listened to. Give me what your final score is at the end. That's going to be the score for the mixtape. Be honest. Let's go. We got 9, 6, 7.5, 7, 8.5, 9.5, 6.5, 8.5, 6, 9, 8.5, 5 featuring Young Diaper, 3, 9, 6.5, 10, 6.5, 1. And then how many tracks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Final score, 127 out of 180. That's not a bad score at all. 127 out of 180. That is the final score for Illegal Music 2. Hashtag GS Gang. You already know what it is. Let me know what your scores are final for the mixtape down in the comments below. Hopefully you guys blow this one up. Let me know. 21,000 subs. We can start digging into Illegal Music 3. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's fucking boner!